Is Nick Cannon okay? Because it's giving very much you're starting a cult. It's giving very much you're trying to repopulate the world. It's giving very much what the hell is wrong with you or the women that are choosing to enter into this. What is this at this point? The pride of Eden Rock? Simba in them? Y'all, what am I talking about? It looks like Nick Cannon is about to welcome a new baby. And reports are to believe it's a baby boy. Let me show you the evidence. All right, so this is via the Neighborhood Talk. Make sure y'all follow them on Instagram, saying the sperm that keeps on giving. Nick Cannon reportedly has a baby boy in the wake of Bre Tiesi? How do you pronounce her name? Now, I was like, is this alleged? Because I got to tell you, I ran to the girl's Instagram. I'm going to go show you how, but this might be actual because TMZ is actually reporting that it was a gender reveal party, and it looks like Nick is the father and Bre is the mother. Now, I got to tell you, TMZ actually has some details. Okay, they're saying the party went down in Malibu on a Sunday afternoon. There were pink and blue balloons, and they were saying they were surrounded by friends and family, right? Now, here's the thing. Bre used to be married. She literally just finalized her divorce with Johnny Manziel, right? He's a football player. Do you think that's why they got divorced? Because she became part of Nick Cannon's cult? I'm being serious. Before we get on with this commercial, before we get on with this video, I need to know what's going on with Nick Cannon. Why is he trying to repopulate the world? Let me know in the comments. Listen, here's the thing. I used to be of the mind, if you can afford to take care of them, so what? Right? But at the second time, you're not living under the same roof. They all got different mothers. Yeah, he's wealthy, but he works a lot too. Again, I guess, right? Because there's a million people with baby dads or moms that are not available and not emotionally available, and they're working at Taco Bell. So I guess, right? If you're going to get someone that works too much and emotionally unavailable, I guess you should get someone that's a multi-millionaire and loves children. And you're going to be friends with all the moms, so it's going to be a lot of free babysitters. Now, TMZ has pictures on their site. I don't want to get hit for copyright, but they're saying that her and Nick were posing proudly with a baby bump, as you can see. I'm going to see if I can slip the picture in here, right? And listen, and there's a bunch of guests that pose with Bre and Nick, right? Even so much as doing like the baby holding belly, right? It's, again, TMZ is alleging that it's pretty obvious they were together. They were cradling baby bumps, hugging, holding hands, and they were in center of attention. If that's not Nick's woman and that's not Nick's baby, if I was the baby's father and or boyfriend, I'd be like, well, what's going on? You want to tell me something, Bre? Now, listen, if you're wondering, well, Tisa, how you know whether they had a boy or girl? TMZ is also reporting that when the confetti went up, it was all blue confetti. So it must be a boy. Again, they could be faking TMZ out. This could be maybe not, Nick's not the baby's father. Bre definitely looks pregnant. I'm going to take you to her Instagram. She was posting flat belly pics, but she's in that Portia Williams fan club of posting pics out of order, right? The only reality is what you see of her every day, right? But anyway, this comes on the heels of Nick and the way he tragically lost his 5-month-old son, Zen, who was actually fighting cancer, right? This is going to be Nick's 7th child. I'm sorry, Zen was Nick's 7th child, and he was born to model Alyssa Scott. That was such a sad time. I mean, in a weird way, this is kind of Nick's rainbow baby, only does that count because it's not by the same mom? I'm being serious. I apologize if that seems disrespectful. I guess it wouldn't be a rainbow baby, but Zim was only 5 months old. That means that this girl, Bre, can I call her Bre, was actually was pregnant while Zin was being born. Damn, Nick, 7th child, Zim was Alyssa Scott. But let's count down. Zim was the 4th of Nick's kids born in the last year and a half to twins Zillion and Zion, right? And then he has a daughter, Powerful. We see Nick believes in the power of names, right? Now listen, Nick did say on The Breakfast Club, the idea that a man should have one woman, we should have everything. I have no ownership over this person. Okay, that's fair enough. If you at least gonna be in the streets making babies, it seems like the girls are free to do what they want too. Okay, he goes on to say, it's about that exchange that we can create together. So I've never really subscribed to that mentality. I don't want ownership over anybody. I don't want ownership over any of the mothers. Every woman that I deal with or dealt with, they know how I feel. Now, here's the thing. I want to actually talk to one of these mothers, because when you say you don't want ownership, are you trying to say that everyone can do what they want to do, or just you can do what you want to do, and they got to make sure that they keep their mouths shut if they want that child support check? I mean, I'm sure nobody got him on child support. He seems like he's pretty financially generous, but still, I have often wondered in these lion pride situations, like, are the women happy about this? Is this a good deal for them? Why are they signing up? Again, they must be cool and they get free babysitting, but I'm being serious. Why are they signing up for this? Now, I will say, to Nick's credit, nobody has complained. All of them say he's super loving. All of them say he's an involved father. But I think the proof of the pudding is going to have to be when these kids get older and be like, I only saw my dad every other third Wednesday because there were 13 other kids in front of me. Again, let me know what is wrong with Nick Cannon. Is he about to leave this earth soon? I think he's on some Noah's Ark stuff, repopulating. But you guys might be wondering what Bre looks like. Let's take a look at her photo spread on her Instagram to see if she is Nick's type. All right, so here's Bre's Instagram. I see she likes Iceland a lot. Let's take a little closer look into it and just to see. But right now, it looks like she is Nick Cannon's type. What do I mean by that? She is racially ambiguous. She is caramel skin. She got long, silky hair when pressed out, right? And she got body for days. Beautiful face. That is definitely Nick Cannon. Ooh, look at that. Body, yada, yada, yada. Oh, she wore the Mariah Carey one suit. She even got racially ambiguous friends. Yep. It's look more and more like Nick Cannon's type, racially ambiguous as well. Definitely has a lot of style and listen, she's a gorgeous girl and she got body. I would say this checks all of Nick's boxes. As far as what type of person she is, substance, I don't know whether she's reading Homer in the Iliad. I know that, again, this is her most recent Insta, so she's been fronting with the Flat Belly crew, even though we can clearly see from TMZ's pictures. Go on their site and check, because I don't want to get hit for copyright, that she definitely with child. She looks like she's maybe 7 or 8 months old.
Remember when I said what's going on with Nick Cannon? Is he about to leave the earth? I actually did a Google search on him, and it looks like Nick Cannon has had a decade-long health battle with lupus, right? That almost took his life before receiving the diagnosis. He said 10 years ago he experienced a sudden and mysterious illness that almost took his life. It was super scary for him. This might be why he's obsessed with having children and how he wants to create life because he feels like his life might be slipping away from his fingers. Now, this is me speculating, right? Don't go quote him. Tisa said Nick Cannon isn't long for this world, but this could have been what triggered him, because 10 years ago is when he had the twins with Mariah Carey, right? And now he just hasn't stopped. Listen, kudos to him that he loves being a father, that he loves creating. None of the women are complaining. But y'all, all I'm saying is don't be getting any ideas if you work at IHOP, right? Or if you don't have the love to expand. But again, I think the proof of the pudding of if this little social experiment is going to work is when the kids get older and they really tell us how it worked, all right? For fingers crossed that Nick has created a utopia that none of us, including me, saw coming. All right, my little TisaTellss, let me know what you think.